Hey, hello. How are you doing? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Alana. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yeah, it's evening over here. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend so far? I am doing well. My voice is just funky. Leanne, hi. You're working on Serenity Faye from Francesca Studio Works. Ooh, how far have you come? I saw a picture the other day, almost halfway. That is great. I am like halfway on my fifth row on astronomer, and I measured it out. I have 2 rows left, so getting there, getting there. I mean, maybe middle of March or something, I'll be done. Cheers. I have hot cocoa today. So, let me know. How are you guys doing? Mm. Hi, Michelle. How's the baby doing? Little Sebastian. So, yeah, sorry. You made it in time, Leanne. Yeah, yeah, it's been a while since you've been here from the beginning. But you know what? I'm happy you're here. He's a pain in the butt. Oh, Michelle, then you need to smack him in the behind. Has he bitten you again? Yeah. Ouch. Hot. Okay, Michelle, I'm happy he haven't bitten you because that's a bad idea. Oh dear. Yeah, so I don't know if you watched my whipping chat. My brother contacted me. Hey sis, how are you doing? You're not driving right now, or so yeah, my brother asked if we might be able to have Rosa today until tomorrow, but it wasn't necessary. He decided that she could go to her mom anyway, so that's good. Um, but at the same time, it was a little I had sort of, looked forward to her might staying here, but you know what? It's okay. I mean, if I had her, I would have had to um, not being live today. Yeah. Oh, right, sis. That's right. It's vacation. David has his vacation too this entire week. So yay. We have no idea what we're gonna do. Not. Um, we've been mostly I have been talking about going to Germany to do some shopping. We've almost run out of Pepsi, and there was something else that we were talking about. I can't remember. Yeah, you're not driving her to school today. I hardly see any pictures of her on the Instagram, sis. So maybe she's avoiding the cameras. What are you gonna do for the holiday? Well, vacation time. When is the spring break in the U.S.? I know it's different from where you're living, but when is it where you all live? Yes, she's diving the photos. Just tell her that Auntie wants some photos. And yeah, I want to know when is spring break where you are? I mean, spring break, that will be a little later, right? March or something? I don't know. We need to see each other soon, Leah. Usually in March. Okay, Leanne. Is it the same all over, or is it variegating from state to state? Yeah, it is in Germany. All the holidays is like variegating because if how many people is it? 80 million people in Germany. If they all had their vacation at the same time, everything would be clogged up. There wouldn't be made any um, food or whatever, and all the highways would be clogged because everybody was trying to be everywhere at once. Leanne, when I was in school, it was Easter break. We still have Easter break. Well, I don't know. A few days of Easter, at least the holidays, the kids are off. I can't remember. I'm home all the time. I have no idea anymore. I'm just like, oh, so Happy is home. That means it's a holiday. I have no idea. I know that the 24th of December is Christmas and the 31st of December is New Year's. And it's my birthday on the 14th of September. But ask me what day it is, and I'm going to stare blank at you because I have no idea. I have no idea because yeah, I'm the weird one out. I have no idea anymore. When I was still working or going to school, I knew it all. I was 5 weeks ahead and could tell everybody, okay, Monday in that week we're doing this and this and this, and remember in 4 days this and this person has their birthday, and yeah. And yes, Leah, it is a plan. I still have that diamond painting for you. But yeah, I have no idea if I can send that big of a package from here. I mean, I would use the GLS, but I have no idea if I can because it's rather long. Yeah, it's the same with summer holiday. It has been moved here. Say what? You were in the bedroom? I was just saying that we need to see each other, that I still have that diamond painting for you, and I'm not sure if I can ship it to you because it's rather long, and I have no idea if GLS will allow to send that big of a package. I mean, it's narrow, but rather long. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? I lost it. Oh no, it's here. What is it? About 60 centimeters? I have no idea. I need to look into it. Oh dear. Exactly, Alana. Being retired, every day is a holiday. Yeah. Funny thing is, I was like, what day is it today? I know it was Sunday, but earlier today I was like, is it Monday or is it Saturday? No, it's a Sunday, isn't it? Because David wasn't at home yesterday, so I was a bit confused. I was like, well, he's not home. It's usually a weekday. And I damn well knew that it was Saturday. My brain was just so confused. But I did get a bunch of diamond painting done and I listened to my audiobook. I am now listening to my audiobooks at 125. So yeah, I um I was starting a new audiobook the other day and I forgot to move it to 125. So it was at the regular speed and I was like blah 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 and I was like, oh no, something's wrong here. And I needed to check it. I was like, oh, it's too slow. Yeah. I mean 125 is okay for I think a lot of books, as long as it isn't a chipmunk. Like I can understand it, but I did that with um, a video, and I have no idea how I did it, but on a video, I think it was one of Diamonds for Linda's videos, and all of a sudden I was like, "What is going on with the video?" Because it was kind of like chipmunk, and for some reason my headset was on the screen of my phone, and that made it go double the speed of a normal video, and I was like, oh, but how did that happen? Please explain it to me. I had no idea that the phone could do that. I know that I can, move fast forward the video 10 seconds or something, but I didn't know that you could speed up the content. But yeah, no, Rosa. And tomorrow, I think she's still with her mom tomorrow, even though it's a Monday, because my brother and a bunch of his friends are going to watch Super Bowl tonight. I was sure it was yesterday, but again, I had my days mixed up. So yeah, that's why she was supposed to come out here, because he and his buddies will is going to watch the Super Bowl. And yesterday I was so confused because I was like, didn't they just have something with a halftime show with what's her name? What's her name? Jolene. Um what's her name? Anywho, she sings Jolene in 9 to 5, and I know it in a second. Anywho, so I was like, but we just had a halftime show. But then I remembered, oh, no, not Miley. Um, Hi, Francesca. How are you doing, sweetie? No, then I remembered, oh, it was, yes, Dolly Parton exactly says. It was the Thanksgiving football that they had a halftime show too. I was like, do they have Super Bowl twice a year? And I know they don't, but I was like, this doesn't make sense. Oh dear, yeah. Because I was asking David this morning, so do you know who was the halftime show and who won? And he was like, it isn't until tonight. I was like, oh. Well, how do I know? I don't follow it anymore because I don't have all the channels. I mean, I do see it on Facebook and stuff, but yeah. Francesca, did you see that Leanne is working on Serenity Faye? Ooh, Francesca won't be able to be here the whole time because you're prepping and heading to a Super Bowl party. Yeah, my brother is having a Super Bowl party as well. She is Francesca. Leanne is a super fast diamond painter. I mean, she did the astronomy in 3 weeks. I can't remember who did the halftime show 2 years ago, Leah. I can't remember. Um, I mean, I still remember when it was the New Kids back in, what, 89 or something that did the halfway show. It's easy to work on, Leanne. Is it around? I mean, not the astronomer, but Serenity Faye. Exactly, Francesca, the astronomer in 3 weeks. Who was it that also did it a few days before Leanne? Oh, right. That's right. Dre, Snoop, and Eminem. Eminem. Oh, dear. Yeah, he cleaned up, even though I can hardly recognize him anymore. So, Leah, did you see that Lucas Graham is coming to Rock on the Brunio? Yeah. You can't see the comments? Huh. Francesca, easy? It's confetti crazy. I think maybe it's because it's round. I think, Leah, if you're on your phone, you need to move down a little. Okay, but I wouldn't go to the Rock on the Bone because it's expensive as. I mean, I think the price has doubled since last year. I'm like, we're not going. For absolutely sure, we're not going. It's way. Oh, it's the square. I couldn't remember, Francesca. So is Serenity Faye more or less confetti than the astronomer? I am halfway done with my fifth row, and then I have 2 rows left, and I'm done. So I might get a little bit of it done during what's the name of it? Mermaids and Magic. Oh, so you closed the comments and opened again, and now it works. Okay, Leah. Francesca, well, I guess when there's no hand chatting, it could be worse. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I did one of my diamond paintings over here, the ones from AliExpress. Um, I think this one, it flew down again. Um, if this one had been hand rendered, it would have been a lot more beautiful. What did fly? Oh, yeah. But especially in her face, if that one had been hand rendered, it would have been amazing. Stay. Thank you. Hey, Paige, how are you doing? Is the baby girl out yet? I've been thinking about you today. I was like, I wonder if your mom, yeah, well, mom to two. I hope she's out here. But I have missed you, Paige. But I mean, with the baby and school and your daughter, everything, you've been busy. Leanne, Francesca, I actually threw one away that wasn't yours. Which one did you throw away? Francesca, I came very close to throwing one away once, but I had finished this. Finishitis. Yeah, me too. I have to finish and then throw it away. Yeah. I haven't the I did this one that I called the Rainbow Bridge diamond painting. That one I finished it, but the drills were popping and yeah, and it was even though it was a 60 by 80, it should have been at least twice the size. And I was like, yeah, no. And it was, no. The canvas was horrible. The drills were horrible. So out it goes. Leanne, you don't want to mention the small company, but the confetti was just unpleasant. Is it one of the small shops that we all know and are very, very beloved? And 2 week old, yay, Paige, congratulations. Yeah, you're tired because you have a toddler and a 2 week old now. She arrived at 8 p.m. on Sunday, the 28th. Congratulations, Paige. Aw, I need to see a picture of her. Can you believe that Mary's daughter is already 8 weeks old? And I'm like, no, 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 no. She was just born. Francesca, today, if a diamond painting is that bad, I would toss it. No, worth my time. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, hugs on the exhaustion. It is hard to have a toddler and a newborn. I mean, even a newborn on its own is tough. But yay, all the congratulations for Paige. You have to send me a picture, Paige. I promise not to share it, but yeah, I love babies. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't have any babies myself. I'm like, give me the pictures, give me the babies to hold. I wanna cuddle all the babies. I think that's why I love it when I pick up Rosa from the kindergarten. I mean, I have by now learned that I need to squat down immediately because she comes running up to me and, really hugs me and says, Auntie. I mean, one time recently, she almost knocked me over and was like, easy now, little girl, you're getting bigger. But I love that. Yeah. I wish I've had that with your girls, Lee. I know I was up there every now and then, but yeah. But I'm happy that I have that with Rosa. Can you believe she's almost 4? Oh, you're gonna be a bonus grandma again? Wait, how old is the first one by now? I'm assuming that it's Cecilia. How old is that? Her first daughter? 2? No, she was a baby when. Oh, thank you, Leah. Yeah, I would have wanted to have that with your girls, but 2 hours is a little too far away. But yeah, it's so fun. She'll be 4. She was just born again. Yeah, and Rosa will be 4 in June. That's right. We talked about that, how they were almost the same age. Time flies. Time flies. Paige, do you have a name for the baby yet? And it's okay if you don't wanna share. I'm just curious. Um, just checking if any pictures have landed. And the baby is a girl too. So many girls in this family. All the men are only able to do girls. Even N has two girls. Everybody's getting girls over here. But yeah, we need some boys. Hmm. Ouch. Ugh. I'm an old lady, you guys. Oh, do you remember how I told you that I ordered the Elizabeth Watt thingies, but I got the extra small because I was apparently almost sleeping when I ordered them? I finally got the right size, all 100 of them. Hi, Nina. How are you doing, sweetie? So this is the right size. 100. It is a lot. How are you doing, Nina? Nina, I think the Illibrand that I got from you, I think I killed it somehow. I mean, it gets water every 2 weeks, but all the leaves are hanging. I think maybe it's because it's in the window, and every time the window is open, it gets all the cold in. I don't know. I mean, you told me that that one was so hard to kill, and apparently I'm about to do it. Oh dear. Ooh, you got a package too? Well, this one's been out there for a few days. That just didn't open until today because I was like, I know what it is, so I don't need to open it. And how did you get a package today? It's Sunday. We we don't get packages on Sundays over here. Oh, Shane. Okay. Yeah. I haven't bought anything from there. Oh, yeah, Dale. That's right. I haven't bought from Shane. I have gotten something from Timu. It's okay, Paige. You went AFK a little because of your oldest ran into our room and wanted to give me and the baby a good night hug. Aw, I'm melting over here. Yeah, see, Nina, the only thing that can really kill it is cold. Is a desert plant, so try moving it to a window you don't open. Mm, yeah. Hmm. Dawn, hey, sweetie, how are you doing? Um, where have you been out that is a 12-hour trip, Nina? Maybe do you think it'll be okay again? Because I'm pretty sure I'm like Oh dear, I'm pretty sure I almost killed it. I was like, can I maybe cut off one of the leaf thingies, the stalk, and then stub it in water, and there will grow roots on it. Francesca saw your post, Dawn. What post? Oh, brushes and a makeup bag and some other stuff. Oh, thank you, Nina. Try, try, try. See, you just made me think of Kelly family. Try, try. Oh my God, me and then saying something, and I remember a song. I will try. Oh, by the Dawn. Is it on Instagram? I need to go check it out. Now I'm curious. There you were. Oh, you're doing Serenity Fair as well? It's beautiful. Have you seen Leanne's progress, Dawn? Oh, we need to go to IKEA. We're almost out of the lint roller thingies. Oh, okay, Francesca. You told her about Leanne's progress pictures. Nina, I was at my mom's pre-celebrating my 50th. Trissy came all the way from Sealand and Stacia from Riebe. And we had, smørbrød and cake with candles. Okay, Dawn, you haven't seen it yet. Oh, you had to do a detour via Riebe home, so you had to drive Stacia home. Yeah, Francesca, it did sound fun. Chantal, hi, sweetie, how are you doing? We had David's brother over, and he brought, well, they're called fastelavnsboller, and it's kind of like a Danish, then cut open, and you put in some cream and whipped cream. This one was in the taste of mocha, like coffee, and salty caramel. It was so yummy. And there was he and David took a blueberry and nougat one, but I don't like that mix. Somehow the blueberry and the nougat is no. No, 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 no. There's something wrong with that taste. Yuck! You don't yuck my cake, Leah. That is forbidden. It was so good. But yeah, I love whipped cream, so I hardly ever get it. How rude! Exactly. You don't say yuck to food. See, and now I'm thinking about Full House. I know, but it's still not yuck, Leah. And yeah, otherwise she had to sit for 2 hours on a bench waiting for a train to Ribe alone in the evening. Oh no, and it's so cold outside. At least it isn't raining as bad as yesterday. You're yucky, Leah, with all that yuck. And yesterday when I drove, David had a arrangement yesterday with his work. So they were gonna do this a handball game with a VIP treatment first. So he was supposed to be out there at around 2 p.m. So I drove him there. It's about 7 minutes from here, and it rained so bad. I mean, I was on the passenger seat going there, so I ran over to the driver's seat, and I was like, oh, I felt drenched running, you know, I don't know, 1.5 meters. I was like, ugh, Francesca not liking whipped cream. Is it possible? It is possible. Leah handball is well. Apparently, it was very exciting, and the local team got their butts kicked. which is the first time in 11 games apparently. But they had, they got the tapas and they were talking and having fun, and the same during the game. I mean, handball isn't a favorite game, but it's the co-workers and it's the company, and then they went to the street food and had food and beer. And when did he call me? 9:30. I picked him up. I know it's not your kind of sport, Leah. I know. Nina Francesca, I'm a softie. I can't have my children being sad or sitting in the cold. I didn't have to be home at a set time. You only had to be home for my. No, that was yesterday. No, was it today? You only had to be home for my live. Yeah, VIP is fun. I mean, there were some. The trainer of the team were up there, and the owner of. Oh, I have no idea. He told me earlier. I mean, Francesca, the good thing is that the distances here in Denmark isn't as bad. I mean, even though Leah, my sister, and I are like, we're not in eat, the opposite sides of Jylland, but it's 2 hours away, and we're like, ugh, 2 hours, it's so long. But yeah, I wish I could drive 2 hours. Then I would just take the car and drive. But we old. Yeah, no, that isn't it. It's my body won't drive more than an hour by now. I wish it could. I'm just getting exhausted and I'm so scared of falling asleep. It was only an extra 2.5 hour drive. Did he invite you in for something to drink before you had to drive home? Liam, my body is old. Oh, absolutely. My body was born old. Oh, she pitched in on the gas. That was sweet of her. Yeah, that was sweet. Oh, I didn't tell you. Did I tell you about the drama last week? I did because that was Saturday, so I would have to have told you. I did. Okay. Oh, you just wanted to go home, Nina? Yeah, well, I understand that. Yeah, after a long day, you're just like, I want to go home on my couch with my cat. And yeah, it's so fun. Pella, our ginger baby, um, he is, I don't know, he is like every second of the day, he's pretty sure that he is being neglected. I mean, nobody is ever talking to him. He is always alone and he is, whining. And I'm like, you know what? You've been on my lap for basically 3 or 4 hours today. You're not starved of, you know, attention. And the second I put him down, it's like, meow. Your body is old too, Leah. Yeah, it's kind of like what I say. I'm 44. My brain is like what 15, and my body is 98. Oh, Dawn, you remember my mom called David last week to try to convince him to call my brother and talk him into dropping this whole they can't see Rosa thing. Oh dear. And then David told her, that's not me. You mean you need to talk to your son and all that drama. Yeah. Oh, you see her next Saturday more or less all day. That's cool, Nina. Yeah, mom drama. Yeah. And David actually told her, that we felt like the second Rosa was born, we were like out in the cold. And he even went as far as said, and we know that we're not as interesting because we don't give you any grandchildren. And I was like, your mom says you're almost 50, Leah. Well, you are. Next year, you'll be 50. And she's not lying. Yeah, the mama drama. Oh, dear. Leah didn't hear about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go, David. Oh dear. He was telling her the truth. I mean, and I was pretty sure that within a few minutes she would slam the phone, but she didn't. And I was like, maybe she's like, I need to hear this or something. And I was like, every second I was like, when is she slamming the phone? Because if she had talked to me, she would have slammed the phone within 5 minutes or so. I'm not lying. I'll be 45 this year. And I mean, you're 4 years older than me. So, yeah, we're going to have a 145th birthday party this year. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. We haven't planned a whole lot. We just know that it's going to happen eventually sometime. But yeah, David and I will be 90 this year together. And then his sister will be 55. So we've decided to celebrate together, even though, her birthday was this Thursday and mine is in September. And then David is in May. So it's, a big gap. But I don't have the need to celebrate my birthday on my birthday. And neither does any of us. It's just, you know, it's not a big deal. So, we're 13 people in here. Please hit that like button. I need it. Well, I don't need it, but I would love to have it. You're skipping that birthday, way too much going on next year. Yeah, you would have to. Tanya is getting her confirmation next year, right? I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, that's next year, isn't it? Yeah. The babies. And what else? What other than that? But yeah, what do we have next year? I have no idea. Well, Rosa will be 5. Oh my god, yes, she's 18. Oh dear. And David and I will have our 18th wedding anniversary. 18. Linda, hey sweetie, how are you doing? Good morning. I sound way better. Oh, I am way better. Thank you. Yeah, Stephanie will be 20. I mean, I have no idea who allowed them to be this old. So you can celebrate 20, 50, and 18, and then the confirmation. And I was like, that is 70. That's an 88 birthday party right there. Ha, that'll be fun. I would totally do that. I mean, the girls won't do it, but. And you will be 20? Oh, yeah. And Tanya will be 15. See, those girls grow up way too fast. I mean, Stephanie was just born. How are you doing, Linda? I still remember that little baby girl being 1,815 gram. And I was like, that is Auntie little baby. That is Auntie's little baby. She was my first niece. Oh dear, yeah. She stole my heart the second that I saw her picture. Basically like every other of my nieces. She'll graduate. See, they're growing up way too fast. Yeah, hi Linda, says Francesca. Those kids. I mean, my kids have 4 legs and a tail and a furry, but the oldest one will be 7 this year. And I'm like, wait, when did that happen? So my babies are growing up as well. Remember to hydrate. I didn't get enough water yesterday, so yeah. I need to be better today. Francesca, what are you working on right now besides the astronomer? I know it's one of your own, but I wonder if Angie will be here today. And maybe we have Berta in the background. And I guess Anthony is out walking Apollo. I'm still waiting for that tour around his new house, by the way. And I need to see a video of your new house, Leah. You can send it to me. I want to see your house or apartment or whatever. And I also forgot the town that you're living in now. I'm a horrible memory. Pain brain. I seem to forget so much. But then I remember stuff from 20 years ago. It was like, so I have a question. I remember stuff from 20 years ago. So the stuff that I'm forgetting now, will I be able to remember that in 20 years? David says no. But what does my live peeps say? Will I remember stuff that I forgot now in 20 years? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice, right? But then, can I use that in 20 years? So weird. I'm almost done with the what's it called on his his rope by now, the wizard, and it's looking so good. And I've put on all the quad cubes right now, so I still have some left, but all the quad cubes has been placed. I'd had to sort some of them because some of them had these little tabs. And all the crystals, I mean, they have 7 different sizes. And it drives me bonkers because I need to sort those as well. And I need to roll the diamond painting apparently because the crystals want to pop a little. And I think I'm done using the sparklers, so I still have some left of them. But they're kind of fun to use, these sparklers. You just need to use the red wax. But yeah. Francesca, maybe you remember different things on different days sometimes. Yeah, that's right. Somebody say something and I'm like, oh, that reminds me. It's so weird how your brain works. So, do you know how Facebook shows you commercials if you've talked about something, right? My phones, for instance, is constantly showing me ads for bicycles because David is talking about bicycles these days. But then earlier today, I was going on Facebook looking something up, and I got an ad for a weight loss surgery, and I was like, wait, what? I haven't been talking about that. Are Facebook telling me I'm fat? Because if so, I need a new Facebook. She's growing up, that little one. You cut her head, Leah. She's growing up. That little girl is growing up way too fast. Oh, dear. But yeah, it's so fun to see this one. But some of them are like, wait, I can't find that detail on my diamond painting. And then constantly I am finding rogue diamonds all over the place, and I'm like, wait, what if I need those later? There's more than one picture? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, you look so tired on this one, Leah. See, those are the middle child and the youngest one. She looks so grown up. Well, they both do. My babies. You found a diamond in your bra once, Leah? I haven't done that. I've had them on my arms. And Nina, a few years ago, Facebook kept showing me ads for male meds that helps them in bed, and ads for funeral homes and lawyers to help after you die. Quite disturbing. Yeah. Do you remember when we got emails from Viagra all the time? I was like, you know that I'm a female, right? But yeah. I just saw a newspaper article today, yeah. Uh Yeah, that in our time now you can get in as a casket you can get cardboard, and we talked about that when David's mom died. Instead of burning a wooden casket, we've seen online that you can get those cardboard caskets. And I was like, oh, you can get those here now. Well, it's good. You're not tired just waiting for a game to start. So you're watching an ice hockey game on TV today. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had a drill in my bra, but I remember when we got married, David and I, when I took off my dress and the my bra thingy, my entire stomach and breast were filled with rice because we are throwing rice. I mean, and I remember that one of my uncle's wives, she just took a handful of those rice and just dropped them down my chest, and I was like, no. Oh, the picture. Okay. But you do look tired. And I was like, no wonder I had rice everywhere when she just dumped a handful of rice down. I was like, that's not okay. But I couldn't feel them all day. So when I took off my dress, and I was like, where did that come from? Because I haven't felt them all day. Yeah, it's funny how you can have stuff everywhere and you can't feel it. Nina, you're lucky. Me and my mother-in-law poured a kilo of rice down your back? That's not okay. That's not okay. That's why? Straight from the back. You should have run, after that. Just say, yeah, no. Oh, we got so much rice that day. I was sure that if we had had a plastic bag underneath us and we would have gathered all the rice, we would have been able to make rice pudding for years. I mean, like, darn it, so much rice. That poor chauffeur in the limousine, he would have had to vacuum for hours to get all of that rice out of it. Oh my God. There's so much everywhere. Yeah. People should use flowers instead, because when the birds eat the rice, they get really, really sick. Or blow bubbles. I've seen people do that now, that they blow bubbles instead of throwing the rice. That would be better. Well, we didn't know better 18 years ago, 17 years ago. Nina, you were kind of lucky her oldest daughter got silver glitter. I would have been angry. Yep, I would have been angry. Yeah, bubbles is fun. Yeah, that's right. I think some people even did that 17, 18 years ago. I remember one of the gals and the website that we were on, she had made these little bubble thingies and wrapped them, and then they were everywhere in church so people could use them. Francesca, they've stopped using rice in other parts of the world. I have not seen rice thrown in the US in years. Oh, that's great. Hi, Auntie. How are you doing, sweetie? More pictures. I love pictures. Where's the pictures of the oldest one? There's one. Mhm. I know, Leah. I saw it. You're doing better, Angie. I'm glad. Were you sick yesterday or were you just sad? Yeah. Angie, do you play ice hockey, Leah? No, she's watching it. She's a crazy fan, screaming her lungs out. You need to see the picture. No, she's not home that much. She's growing up, that one. See, that's my sister at the hockey game screaming at the people. Way ahead of you, Leah. Yeah, Canada, Vancouver. Do you watch ice hockey, Angie? Ice hockey. I've never been to a game, I think. No, I haven't. I mean, I saw our national football team once, right? Yeah, yeah, that's it. I don't, for some reason, when I was younger, like, I don't know what, 10 to 14, I would watch handball almost every weekend, go out there and have a lot of fun, sitting amongst the fan club, and there would be drums and stuff, and we would play it. I mean, back then they didn't have a fan club as such. It was just a bunch of people sitting in this specific area, and yeah, it was fun. You saw some of the NHL All Stars there, yeah. Have you seen that? Yeah, I tagged you in it. That the Dream Team is coming to Denmark this year. Was it next year? Angie, my nephew is on the Edmonton farm team. Oh, that's cool. Edmonton. Oh, mostly Mr. Sparkle watches. Okay. I love that he's Mr. Sparkles. I love it. He's embracing his wife's life. I love it. You can't fit your NHL shirt, Leah. Well, that happens in life. Angie, how is astronomer going? Well, I'm halfway on my fifth row, and I measured it. When I'm done with that row, I have 2 rows left. So, who knows? Maybe I'll be done, mid March or something. That'll be fun. I'm getting to the middle part of the diamond painting is the most exciting with the telescope and the wizard and everything. So now I'm getting to the part where it's like not as interesting. I still love it, but Leah is from '98. Yeah, I guess you have to make them send you a new one. Francesca, yes, Mr. Sparkles is a great nickname. It is. I love that he embraced it. I mean, that is so cool. I've tried telling David that he should be a part of my life. He just looked at me. I'm like, what? You should support your wife, right? Yeah, especially because he's a giant guy. I even tried to tell David, whenever you're on your computer, just put on the videos on mute in the background so that I can get some watch hours. They're very expensive. Okay, you can just send them the money. It kind of sounds like Santa. Yeah, yeah. It could, Francesca. So I'm trying to convince people whenever they're on the computer, just put on some of my videos and have them on mute in the background because Anthony, hey, how are you doing? We were just talking about, well, I was talking about you a little while ago, wondering if you were out and about with Apollo. How's the weather over there? I mean, we had Friday, we almost had a snowstorm, right? And we got some snow outside. Then it thawed in the night. And then yesterday, it rained like crazy. If I can invite people to my live, yes, I can do that, Leah. I just have to use, oh my God, what's the name of it? The app that you have to use. But yeah, I can. What's the name of that thing you use to so that you can have more than one on your live? Why, Leah? I mean, I can't today because I'm just on the. Can I? No. I can't do it in here. StreamYard. Thank you, Angie. That was totally gone from my brain. Just curious? Yeah, you can. I would love to have somebody co joining me one day. I mean, I've even talked about having, some of my viewers in here. You can join me every now and then, but people are shy apparently. But yeah, I've considered asking Shay if we should do a live together again. I mean, probably it would be on her channel because my time is too early for her. Oh, by the way, do any of you know? Because I have seen. Oh, you got lots of snow again, Anthony. Is it that crunchy snow again? Because I have seen other people, doing lives together, but then the live was on both channels, and I was like, how? I need to ask, how that's done because that'll be fun. Yeah, I would rather have. No, I wouldn't have snow, but I would rather have it just being cold, really cold, than all this rain. I mean, we're the ground over here, David was like, he needs to cut our plum tree, but he can't. And it's like, if I put up the ladder, it would just go, and then the ladder would disappear down the ground because it's so wet over here. Even if you look at our grass, you can just see the water lying on top of the dirt. I was like, we've gotten so much rain. I mean, yeah, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up for our sweet host. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, please give that thumbs up. It really does help. Um, Facebook is taunting me that my watched hours for the past 365 days has gone down. So, yeah, I need to get those. I need to figure out, maybe I need to do more videos, but this past 2 months have been blah because I've been sick more or less the entire time. Not really. Yeah, on the video, thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up or the like button or whatever you want to call it. Yay, thank you, people. I mean, yeah. If we got a lot of snow, I think it'll be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Especially that crunchy snow. That is a lot more fun than wet snow that we have had. Or that, that very, very fine snow that is just all over the place. And it hurts when it hits your face and your fingers because it's like little needles. Oh, you did that too? Okay, Leah, thank you. Um, I don't like that snow either. It has to be that crunchy, heavy snow, but not wet, that you can make snowballs and snowmen and snow angels. Angie, it's pouring and dark today. We had that yesterday. It was so crazy. It was like raining cats and dogs. I mean, it felt like you could see those fat streams going down. I was like, do I have to go out in this? Because I don't want to. Ugh. But I had to. Anthony, I'm taking Apollo for a walk today and then it's astronomer time. I feel like I'm really behind. You did other diamond paintings, Anthony. So, I mean, it's okay. And Apollo. He's a winter dog. I guess he loves it. Is the new yard fenced in so that he can just lay out in the snow? You have to take a picture one day how he's just lying in the snow and sleeping. I mean, he is a winter dog, so, and that thick coat of his is just protecting him. I would die of in the cold if I was outside. Hey, Snuggy, how are you doing? Yeah, that would be a great idea to find your diamond painting. Angie, Mr. Sparkle has taken Heidi to the grooming shop to give her a bath. Is she that dirty, Angie? Glad to hear it, Snuggy. Francesca, don't worry, Anthony. I'm further behind on that than you are. You're working on making some loom bracelets, Snuggy. Those are so fun. Snuggy, where is it you live? I can't remember because I have a bunch of these little loom um, bands. I wonder where they are anyway. Texas, that's right. You're in Texas. So many people are from Texas. I bought all these loom bands back when they were really, really popular, and I never figured out how to use them. Maybe one day when Rosa is like 6 or 7, she can use them. I don't know. I know that a lot of people use them as um, markers when they knit. Yeah. Oh, she still uses those, Leah? Okay. Well, maybe she should get some of them. Snaggy, my daughter makes loom bracelets. I make seed bead. Those are beautiful. Are you making the ones where you crochet them? Because those are so beautiful. I've seen people, but you have to put all those little beads on, and you're like, how do you know how many you need? See, I would definitely end up missing like 4 or 5 in the end. Yeah, they can be used as hair ties too, but ouch. Oh, the weaving one. Okay. Okay. I know there is both. And I know people who basically, make them round and then you're um, using a crochet hook. Anthony is sending pictures. I'm guessing it's Apollo. I don't know what that's. Um, Aw, look at the baby out in the snow. He's almost disappearing in that white. Apollo. He's so cute, Anthony. I mean, all of us is like Anthony is the diamond painting um, mascot. You need hair ties soon? Yeah. Oh, you count? Okay. That's okay, Snuggy. I don't. Well, why would you need hair ties? You cut it so often anyway, Leah. Right? Need to see. I have pictures somewhere where you can see his face. I've gotten those from Anthony earlier. He is the cutest doggo. Oh, Anthony, I'm just finding all those beautiful nature scenes that you sent me. Where's the doggo? There. No, that's the parents. That's Apollo. Isn't he a cutie pie? Yeah, he's cute, right, Francesca? You haven't had a haircut in 3 months? When was my haircut the last time? Half a year ago, maybe? I need to have it cut like at least 2 inches again. Maybe even more. Right, Don? He's so adorable. You have the most adorable doggy, Anthony. So, have you gotten everything arranged in your new place? I remember when we moved in here, it took like I don't know a month or so. But I mean, it's a lot more space here. The furniture we got up, bed and couches and stuff like that. Those were arranged pretty fast, but everything else took forever. And you have to go and finish your reference things. Okay, well, enjoy, and we will have to talk soon. You need pictures of what, Leah? Say hello to Mr. Sparkles, Angie. What do you need pictures of, Leah? I'm confused. I'm confused. Ouch! You're all moved and settled, still need to hang your diamond paintings. Yeah, you need to figure out where to hang them. You have to be just the right places. Oh, you need to get pictures up. Yeah, I need new pictures of the girls. Just saying. I mean, Tanya was just a little girl the last ones I got. I need new pictures. Oh, I have to ask my brother if he didn't get any pictures of Rosen from kindergarten. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm taking a bunch of pictures of her every now and then, but. Shh! Why? I need new pictures. They're growing up, those girls. Oh, baby girls. Yeah. I have to figure out what to do with the cover minders because right now, can I wiggle this enough? Yeah, right now I have them on this stand, but I'm like, what to do with them because eventually there won't be enough space. Oh, everybody say they need new pictures. Well, then maybe it's true. People do need new pictures. The girls are growing up so fast. Mhm. I have a mess. I saw somebody in the VIP group. They were like, "So, am I the only one having a mess at my diamond painting table?" And then she wanted people to show, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's not gonna happen." because my space here is more than just a mess. It's kind of like a giant mess. Thank you, Leah. You will try to take some new ones soon. And I was like, yeah, I'm not showing the mess that is my diamond painting space because I have drills, I have my phone covers, I have extra drills, I have glue dots and a tablet. And oh my god, it's a mess. And it's all just whoosh, all over the place. I mean, like, yeah, no. I mean, I think it would have been more organized if my table had been bigger, but it's not necessary. Oh, yeah, and release papers all over the place. Nina, how are you liking the Diamond Art Club release papers? I haven't used mine. Our brother teased you yesterday, Leah. What did he tease you with? I mean, they're fantastic? Okay, that's nice to hear, Nina. Francesca, that sounds like everyone's diamond painting area. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I see pictures all the time and they seem so neat and yeah. Anthony, in the new place, I have to fold up my diamond painting table each night, so I have to be more organized. Oh no! So you don't have a craft room anymore? Yeah. I mean, the reason I can only have one going at a time is because I only have these, and a 70 centimeter wide diamond painting is exactly what I can fit here. And then I'm like, yeah, I have no more extra room to give. So if I ever have a diamond painting that is more than 70 centimeters on the smallest side, I will have an issue. Leah had just set up my DVD and he called me old as the Flintstones. Rude. Well, I mean, who you, I mean, we don't have DVDs anymore. Well, they are in the attic, but Francesca, I don't understand why you use release papers. I tried them when I first started diamond painting. Why not just cut off the plastic in pieces? I can't get that to work, Francesca. I just no. Plus, I like the idea of. I mean, this is about 10 by 15, so that is well. I don't use the entire 10, but that's a good size square for me. Yeah, and I've never figured out how to do squares with washi tape because when I tried, it just flew off again. That is rude, Leah. Well, Francesca, yeah. Nina, and they're so much easier to work with than the leftover from the AliExpress diamond paintings you had for some reason. Say what? Leah, I have Supernatural, Fast and the Furious, and so on. Anthony can. Sure, you can share some news, Anthony. Of course you can. I mean, everybody can share diamond painting related news and whatnot news. We want to hear. I mean, I'm watching Supernatural on HBO. Nina, I cut rows off the plastic and used release paper on the one row. Yeah. I just fold down the plastic, put on the release paper, and then when the row is done, I'm cutting off the plastic. It might be a weird way to do it, but it works for me. Ooh, single and placing Anthony. More details to come, but I will be hosting a paint along with Jade called Jaded Jamboree 2024, April and May. Ooh, that's cool. So when are you doing your own paint along, Anthony? Because wasn't that supposed to be in April and May? But that is so cool, Anthony. can't wait to hear more about that. Nina, why fold it and wait to cut it off? Uh, I don't know. It worked and I didn't change it. Anthony, also, I confirmed that I'll be co hosting some of the Masters again. Yay! I heard that Katie was like, I need to talk to my co host. And I just assumed it was you. I mean, you were a great co host last year. Leanne, ooh, I can't wait to hear more. Snaggy, that's awesome. I can't afford jaded paintings. I mean, Snooky, I could maybe afford them, but then I would have to pay 25% tax on top of that, and then the fee for importing it, which is $25 alone. And I'm like, yeah, so that would make the diamond painting almost twice as expensive. So even though I would love to try a jaded gem shop diamond painting, and I even know which one I would love, um, it's not gonna happen. I'm kind of sad, but yeah. Francesca, I was just curious on the release papers and why people choose that over the plastic. Yeah, that's okay, Francesca. I mean, I wanted in the beginning, I wanted to do just cut the plastic, but for some reason, I couldn't make it work. And then I got, in the beginning, I had those um, cheap cover sheets that I got from AliExpress. They're very see through. Um, and I ended up buying these instead. But I just couldn't get the cut the plastic to work. So yeah, but I can't wait to try out the new perforated plastic from Diamond Art Club. I mean, yeah, Leanne, you prefer release papers too? I was considering, trying some of the release papers with a print on it. There is this company from Canada, um, so that the shipping would be less. But I'm like, I have so many release papers. Why would I? Why would I get more? But I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I was the same in the beginning with my diamond painting pens. I mean, I'm only using one. Why would I need? I don't know how many do I have. Snuggy, you need more release papers. Yeah. I mean, AliExpress is an amazing place to get these on Amazon for you. Um, but I'm really, really liking. What do you have, Leah? Do you have release papers or do you just cut the? Well, I mean, it's been a while since you've been diamond painting. Um, but what do you do? And I can't wait to ruin the AliExpress ones for you when you get the Diamond Art Club one. You'll never, you'll be like, oh darn it, the quality is so much better. Yeah, except for some of them, the older one. See, that's the trash from Astronomer. Who was it that was like they had to put it away because of all the trash? I mean, I'm just removing them and then keep on diamond painting. You use the white one? Okay, Leah. The paper one you got from the, oh, or these ones. Um, yeah. I am still considering doing that, save all the trashy drills from this year, put them in a bottle, and then at the end of the year, I'm making a competition. Guess how many grams of trashy drills I have this year, and then find a gift of some kind. I find that to be fun. I mean, like David was like, "Oh, then they can guess how many drills there are," and I was like, "Are you nuts?" I mean, even this much, I have no idea how many drills there would be. And like, I'm not counting every drill. I mean, you can do it. Please count them. Yeah. Wouldn't it be, Leah? Yeah. But I was like, and what about all those little knobbly pieces and the little stringy ones? How would you count that? I'm like, no. Anthony, you haven't had much trash in yours, but it has some of the old drills and new ones. I like the new ones so much more. See, these, I mean, you got yours later in one of the restocks. This was the very first that came out, and it has all of them is the 13 faceted drills, which I like them very much, but I think the very first edition, I have no idea. Maybe it was in the beginning when they did the 13 facets or something, because they have so many nubbly bits. And as you can see, it is a lot of the dark colors. I mean, it's the 3371, 823, and stuff like that, and the 938 and 310, of course. Nina, in a few years, that would be a task for Rosa. Every week when she visits, count how many trash will Auntie have to collect this week. No. I mean, like I said to David, I mean, it would be how many grams? How would you recycle these? Would you put them in the hard plastic? I mean, this is for the Danish gals because I don't know how you do it in the US. But I'm like, should I put them in one of the containers for hard plastic? Because I'm like, what should I do with them? Francesca, I have the same year in the first version kit as well. I think that was the issue with the first version because I can hear that from some of the other gals. DAC says the resin drills are not recyclable. Oh, so they should just be put in the trash? I thought that it would be like plastic, and then, but then again, resin isn't plastic, of course. Oh well, I'll just throw them in the trash. Yeah, Nina, in the leftover trash since you don't know. And resin isn't plastic. Yeah, maybe just in the. Okay, well, thank you, because I would have considered just throwing them in the hard plastic and then be done with it. But then again, yeah, they melt the plastic, and who was it? I think it was Jade who once did, that the regular acrylic drills, if you put them between some parchment papers and then iron them, they would just melt. And then she did the same with some resin ones, and they would just basically stay the same. So yeah, that makes sense. I just totally brain farted. Yeah, but it will be kind of fun. I mean, I just hope that this one is the odd one out, because last year, well, except from Newt and Niffler from Diamond Art Club, I didn't have that many trash in the what's the name of it? The J Wall, it had 3371 trash, but that one's an older kit as well. And then I had trash in the. Oh, Anthony, how's. No, wait, you did another one. That's the Muka one from Diamond Painting Shop. So you haven't started the. What's the name? Amethyst one yet, have you? I had a bunch of trash in that one as well, but more than enough drills. Are those in here? Yeah, those trashes in here as well. But those are the 9 and 13 faceted ones. But I think they're resin. Are they? Does any one of you know if the enablers ones are resin or acrylic? Anthony, you're worried about the trash in the amethyst one? I mean, did have I sent them. Hang on. Um Wait, where is this? Hey, the crafting gamer. I forgot your name. I know it. Snuggy. Yes, I just ordered new. Um, ordered new. Needed more. I got mine from Nyx. Oh, I haven't bought anything from her. Enablers. There, you got it. Um, where did it go? Rip. Did I just send it to Elizabeth then? Maybe I did. Yeah. Right. This was the amount of trash that I had in the amethyst, Anthony. I mean, it was a lot, but it was so worth it. Right, Tina, hey, Halstebro. um, See, you just needed to tell me Denmark, and I. Karina, that's sorry, Karina. So you're close to my sister Leah. She's in Skive. So yeah, but welcome. How are you doing? So how do you like the stuff from Nick Snuggy? I know she does the trays and putty, but I haven't tried anything else from her. And basically, her trays reminds me. Well, they're basically the same as the ones from Unimate. You're up and down. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fun. See, Leah, you have a diamond painted clothes. Maybe you can just find diamond painting pals and then diamond paint together, and you will diamond paint more, right? Karina, I bought putty from Holland. Oh yeah, I know that. Well, I basically make my own putty, my own scented putty. But I don't know, the weather is weird, so my putty is weird. It's like, no, stop it. But everything is weird right now. I don't know. It's just weird at the moment. Or maybe it's just the scent that I'm using that is. You don't know how to make it, Karina? Basically, use some scented oil, etheric oil, and putty, and you do diamond paint. You just moved, yeah. But you can also just use the putty on its own. You don't need it to be scented. I did that for the longest time. Just use putty. I have tried so many different putties, but I found out that the one from Sister Nigrene is the best putty. Yeah, you do pearly beads as well, Leah. I need to knit some more. Karina, she lives in Skew, well, close to Skew. And she's my sister, my real life sister. Well, if you want to be very specific, she's my half sister. We share the same biological dad. Hep, that's true. Oh, yeah. Francesca, what do you think about the alien putty now that you have tried it some more? I tried asking David about, we bought some nanotape a while back, but apparently it isn't, I don't know, the right nanotape, because then I was like, oh, I can just try making my own alien putty, but I need to figure out, if I could buy some somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, Francesca, how do you like the alien putty? I mean, last time you were like, oh, it's okay. I tried it a little, but now you've had it for what, a week? Mostly I've heard good about it. I don't think I've heard anything bad about the alien putty. I don't think so. Gail, I love nanotape. That's all I use for single placing. So you just cut up a little bit and stuff it in your single placer. And hi, Gail, you were just looking. Yeah, I've heard people do that, but isn't it very sticky? I mean, even more sticky than the glue dots? Or maybe not. Francesca, so it took me a bit to get used to when loading the pen because you have to keep stuffing it in, but I do like it for the multiplacers, lasting a long time. Hi, Gail. So does it last longer than putty? I mean, some people use the glue dots in the multiplacers. I haven't got the hang of that one. Oh, it's not as sticky as the glue dots, but it lasts longer. Francesca, I will stick with glue dots for your single placer. Huh. Okay. So I have a question about the glue dots. So when I put a glue dot in my single placer, I have to cut some of it off because there's more glue dot than there is hole in the single placer. But then when I've diamond painted for a while, it kind of feels like the glue dot, you know, shrinks a little. So I'm like, is it me that's crazy or does it shrink a little? So it does last longer than putty. Okay. No. So am I the only one or am I just crazy with the glue dot? Because I'm like, either or it's just unsticky and I need to put in some new. Francesca, I'm using the micro glue dots. I'm crazy. Well, there's nothing new about that, Leah, but just crazy about this one. It's kind of like what I say. You don't need to be crazy to be my friend. I'll teach you. Yeah, the micro one. But I found out, Francesca, because Berta sent me some micro glue dots. And apparently, and I have no idea how this happened, if it was a production error, um, that the glue dots I got from Berta and the glue dots that I had wasn't the same size. And I mean, they're both supposed to be 3 millimeters, but I was like, hang on. Francesca, if you place ABs with a glue dot, the glue dot gets dirty and wears out. Huh, I didn't know that. Um, you use 2 micro glue dots in your single placer and stuff it in good, and it's perfect. See, when I use one of my glue dots, and I just put one in it. I mean, this is the Diamond Art Club one, and when I just put one in it, I have to cut some of it off. Isn't it weird? It's the same when um I've heard in the VIP group how people like, oh yeah, you put 3 in it and it's enough, and I'm like, hang on, you put 3 glue dots in your single placer. I mean, I put one in and it's more than enough. So, Dawn, you found out if you place ABs with the glue dot, it wears out? Hmm. Maybe it's because I used to place my ABs with my tweezers that I didn't have the issue. Francesca, we have different tips. My single placer tips are the cattier ones. I had those as well. But since I started doing using this one, I mean, I used to love the cattier ones, but then I tried this one. I'm like, oh my god, Leah, you want to try a custom diamond painting? Take a look at the and the name is gone. His name is Jonas. He is North Alchemist. He's based here in Denmark and he makes beautiful pens. I mean, this one is from Jonas, and I have a gray and black one, and I have. Hang on. Hang on, Leah. See, I do have carrier ones. Hang on. Those are my carrier ones. But these, Leah, are from North Alchemist. So, yeah. Glue dots is basically those little thingies. You can use them to put up posters and stuff like that. And they're way better than the red wax you can buy. Basically wears out, says Francesca, because the glue dot surface gets dirty and won't pick up as well. Yeah, well, sure. Hang on, I will put in a link. Um, hang on. Rip. Um, rip, rip, there and um, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, you didn't want a pen? Okay. Um, get it off of AliExpress. It's so much cheaper. Okay, Leah. But if you want a custom made diamond painting pen, and he does them in several sizes. I mean, this was my first one. So pretty. And this was my second, and this the third. I want to try one if I can make him do a wood one. Anthony, you talked about you had a wooden one from him. Francesca, you have to go Super Bowl planning. Okay, Francesca. Well, have a great evening, and I hope your team wins. Yeah, but talk to you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you next Sunday. Have a great evening and a great week. Bye, Francesca. But yeah, I hope you will like him, Kalina. He's basically the same price as everybody else. I had one I had a few from Supli Tours. Oh no, Anthony. I had two and I planned to send one of them to you, but Apollo got both of them and chewed them up. Oh no. Yeah, he's grown out of that. What is it with doggies and chewing and stuff? Well, cats do the same. I mean, I have my I use these when I listen to audiobooks. Um, but one of my cats flags whenever I get too close to him, he wants to chew in them. Karina, your cats don't chew on stuff? Well, ours want to chew on cords if they can get to it. Um, yeah. I had some bone conducting headphones at a time, but I killed them. They snapped, they broke, and they're kind of expensive still. So I'm just using these. I bought a pair of bone conducting headphones off of AliExpress, but they was too small. I mean, yeah. You have two mains? Aw, coon babies. Right now, we have four rescues, but earlier on, we had a Bengal. We had to put him down a little over a year ago. And earlier, we had an Abyssinian, but mostly we've just had rescue kitties. We have um, been fostering kittens from, you know, the Danish RSPCA. But yeah, we have a cat with a chronic herpes infection, so we can't have any kittens anymore. But yeah, my husband was like, "Oh, he for the longest he wanted a Maine Coon." Yeah, I miss him too, Leah. But mostly I miss our Bengal. We're like, we can have a Bengal again. So David wanted a Maine Coon, but he was like, "Yeah, you know how much you have to brush those," and but yeah. Leah, you can just use Flux as your new Bumble car because his tail is just as long and goes like meow, meow all the time. It's not so bad. I think it depends on the cat because my sister-in-law, no, those were Norwegians, weren't they? Anyway, the Norwegian cats, and they needed to be brushed all the time. But Max, he has some Norwegian in him, at least half of it. We have no idea. I mean, people tell us that he looks like a pedigree Norwegian, but we would need to get a DNA test to find out. But he is a rescue, so. But he doesn't need a whole lot of grooming, especially since we changed their food because before he would, you know, have poop in the fur behind, and he would clog up in his fur all the time. But not anymore. I mean, if I didn't touch a comb in a month, it would be okay. I mean, but he gets so soft after we comb him. So we do that a lot. And he has this little curls on his stomach. The cutest little perm. It's so cute. He can never be replaced, Leah. Well, no, and he was cute. And yeah, I loved him so much. He saved my life at that time. Yeah, he saved my life. That was back when I was so stressed that I didn't know how to do anything. But because he was a baby back then, he got me out of bed and made me do stuff. So yeah, he was a lifesaver. Don, you have a black cat and a ragdoll. Oh, raggies are so cute. Yeah, annoying as hell, but fun. Yeah, we have a black cat and a tuxedo, and a ginger and a gray one. But today I noticed, our ginger one, he has a white marking right here, and it looks like he has a little bow tie. So is he a tuxedo, just a ginger tuxedo? He has the cutest little marking that really looks like a bow tie. But yeah, I mean, the Abyssinian, oh my God, he made so much trouble. Gail, you have four black cats and a Siberian husky. Ooh. So yours is just a Siberian because Anthony's Apollo is husky and Malamute. You missed your therapy cat, Mickey. Yeah. Siberian Huskies. Those are beautiful too. I mean, that's why Apollo is so beautiful because he has the husky blue eyes, ice blue eyes. He's a full husky. Okay. So he could live out in the snow. Four black. Are they all black or do they have some white in them? Because if they're all black, how do you know them apart? I mean, yeah. It's kind of like when people, um, she was so cross-eyed, Leah. I was like, the first time you sent me a picture, I was like, oh no, how can she even see? Because it was like, they're all pure black. How do you tell them apart? I mean, when they have to go to the vet, how do they know which one it is? I wouldn't. Do you have a I don't know a something on them so you can tell them apart? I mean, yeah. For me, it would just be 111 and 1 because I would, or they would all be the same name. Oh, the different sizes. Okay, well, then, David and I were like, you see so many people have these little fine, thin, slim kitties. And then I look at my four, well, they're not fat, but they're like chubby, big cats. And I just look at them and go, why can't you be, slim, tiny kitties? Even our Abyssinian back then, he was supposed to be, like about 8 pounds. No, 6 pounds, I think. And not that big, but he was like living with a big cat. So he stretched and he was at least 9 pounds. So almost twice the size he was supposed to be. It was like, Nina, we had a Siberian husky growing up. Boy, I miss her. Her name was Frick. And every day she pulled us 10, 20 kilometers on tire and roller skates, overtaking tractors and mopeds, and no helmet or anything like that. Of course not. This was way back in the 80s, I guess. But so helmets and stuff were for wussies. But it sounds like fun. I know Anthony was talking about getting a sleigh for the winters and then let Apollo just run with them. That would be so fun. If you ever do that, Anthony, I want a video. I mean, I just want a lot of videos. So yeah. Hey Snuggy, are you still here? If you could afford a diamond painting from Jade or just any one of you, if and who knows Jade's gem shop, which diamond painting would you want from her? Or which ones? Because she has this artist that makes Aquatar, a coat of thorns and roses pictures, and I'm like, they're so beautiful. I got it, Anthony. I might get him a small one to pull my backpack or something. That'll be cool. Maybe kind of like, the ones that kids use, these. That'll be fun. Nina, she pulled my brother and me and sleigh in the winters. That'll be fun. Karina, you don't know who Jaded Gem Shop is? She's a small shop from California. She makes beautiful diamond paintings. But one, it's a small shop, so they are a little expensive. But for us in Denmark, it's like you need to pay 25% tax on top of that. And then that stupid personal fee on that is a $25 fee. So I'm like, I would so love to have one of hers, or maybe even more. But that tax thing and the fee, it's kind of like they're almost twice the price then. That's the next book series you're going to read, Gaia. If you can find the what's the name of it? Um, hang on. Nope, other phone. um, hang on. If you can find the what's the name of it? Oh yeah, the dramatized adaptation. Are you reading them as in a real book? Because if you listen to the audiobook, you should find the dramatized adaptation. I haven't heard it yet, but I've heard that it should be so much better. And even if you're listening to it or reading it, um, for some of the parts, don't be out and about. Just saying. You can't do audible, Gaia? Okay, well, anywho, some of the parts you wanna be not out and about. But yeah, that is an amazing book series. It's one of those, where like, yeah, don't do it in Danish. I mean, if you over here, they have the Glass series. I can only find that one in my Audible audiobook app in Danish, and I'm like, oh, I want to hear it in English, but it is what it is. For me, it would be crazy to have Audible and the audiobook app that I have, because that one is, what is it by now? What do we pay? We pay about $20 for me and my husband a month. I don't even know what Audible is, but yeah, let's let it. Oh, it's okay, Don. I'm sorry you don't feel well. Are you sick, Don? But you don't have to be talkative in every life. You're on book 6 or 7, Kalina? That's cool. No, Don, I'm so sorry. I know what that's like. I find that with all the new medications that I got, I'm actually at a good place. I mean, I'm still in pain, but absolutely a lot less than a year ago, which is, I mean, I can get out of bed in like no issues at all. Hey, Angel, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I wish I could do something for you, John. I know that a lot of people are happy with the tense units. I haven't tried it. I have a massage thingy that I can use. And then I have heat pads, and I love those. Um, and some people, you can get a thermal bag um, that you can put in, and then you could get this infrared um, light inside that, and it's like it feels good, even though you jam it up to, what would that be? About 100 degrees. It doesn't feel like that because it's infrared. But yeah, that is an amazing thing. I need to find mine again. You found the picture of Mickey. He was so cross-eyed. See, look at that little cat. It was so cross-eyed. She was cute, but oh my god. I was sure that, yeah. Uh, Angel, I feel pain, morphine on life. So sending healing hugs. I feel and hear you. Oh no, I'm sorry, Angel. I got off of my morphine to go on low dosage naltrexone, which it has helped a lot. I mean, I know that they say that most only 75% can use it and has effect from it, but I'm one of them. So yay. Dawn, you have 10 units, but doesn't help me much. Oh, I'm sorry. I just read that Nicole from Bella Nicole, she has a unit in her that helps with nerve damage or nerve pain. I haven't heard about it before, but hers broke. So yikes. Karina, they can't do anything for me. What do you have, Karina? Uh, yeah. Oh no, you got Ehlers Danlos. I'm sorry, Karina. That one sucks as well. Yeah. Look at that cat. Look at how cross-eyed she was. Isn't she adorable? She was just so cute. Oh my god. She's like, I was so sure that she would be half blind or something because of those eyes. But she was cute. Angel had fibromyalgia and a crumbling spine from cancer treatment. Oh no, I'm sorry, Angel. 9 years ago. Nerve pain. Oh my god. So definitely understand you all. I know she's all just fine, Leah. You're a cat lover too, Angel. Yeah, a lot of us. I'm sorry that the that the cancer treatment crumbled your spine. Can I ask where you had your cancer? I mean, it's okay if you don't want to answer. I mean, yeah. So many people got cancer nowadays. Even the British king got cancer. I was like, with so many people getting cancer, of course it had to hit some royal eventually. Oh no, you had bowel cancer stage 2. I'm sorry. But you got healed, right? I mean, stage 2 is okay. Pollution. Karina, you got the Ehlers Danlos because of pollution? So do you have cats, Angel? Oh yeah, that gives cancer. Yeah, and all the stuff in our food. Um, I mean, all the stuff that they put in our food in the 80s and the DNA things they did and pollution, yes, and the microplastic, and you don't know what that does to us. Angel, you're fine. My dad had it in 2020 and passed away. You're all good living with side effects. I'm sorry, Angel. Yeah, I mean, the side effects is horrible. But I'm glad that you got over it, got healed. Yeah, I know, Karina, it's this birth defect. I have a rare disease myself, a rare syndrome. Uh, Angel has two fur babies. Jet, she's a black cat, and Freddie is a black and white. Oh, so Freddie, is he named after Freddie Mercury? So we have a black cat and a tuxedo one, and a red one, and a gray one. I mean, we've been like, yeah, we're never having five cats again. That was, yeah. I mean, even four cats is a lot. Yeah, you have a senior dog, Leah. Yeah. How old is that one by now? Freddie Starr. Okay, yeah. I would have thought Freddie Mercury, but we had a foster baby for, yeah, 4 years ago. No, five, four. I can't remember. 4 or 5 years ago. He was a ginger as well, and he is now living with my friend. He has a new name, but back then his name was Freddie with an Y, not IE. And when he moved in and he was found, I don't know, maybe he haven't had food for a few days or something, but he was screaming for food for the first, I don't know, days or so. Oh, he's 10, Leah. Wow. Um, so whenever he didn't have a bottle in his mouth, he was just screaming. So when we picked him up, he was being fed when I picked him up. So he got in the crate that we have, the little, well, carrier. And then the second they pulled out the bottle, he would scream for food again. So basically, I would, you know, give him my index finger and then stuff it in his mouth so that he could suckle on it. And he did that the entire 20-minute home. And it was just like on my finger. And we came home and I gave him some more formula. And I don't know, for days or so, he kept doing it just for safety, but he would just latch onto my finger and then suck. He was just so cute. But his name was Freddy, and we called him Freddy Krueger just because, yeah. Oh, Angel, we totally forgot. Angel want to know if anyone got any new releases from Diamond Art Club yesterday, which is a good question. Did you get anything? I wish listed two. Gail didn't. Karina didn't. Did you get anything, Angel? I wish listed two. Um, Leah gotta go. The kid talks my ears off. Let me guess. Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Um, but take care, Leah. Let's talk soon. It's been a while. Yeah, I wish listed the night sky tree of life. This one, it's so beautiful. The magic one and the cat story one. You used your points. Cool. The magic one. Oh, do you mean that potion thingy? Hi, Scat. She says hi, Master. It's so, that sold out fast. Glad I got it. I wish listed that one, Angel. Um, Anthony, nothing for me either, but I did wishlist golden. You wishlist, oh my god, I wishlisted that one too so fast. But like she's so beautiful. I think she sold out. Um Hang on. Mm, Karina, I have wishlisted a dragon from Chinese New Year. Oh, those were beautiful too. Um, did it sell out? No, not yeah, sell out. Mm. Hang on. Oh, she did sell out. But she's so beautiful. I mean, I saw Nurse Rachel unbox it. I was like, I need to have that one. Nina is literally falling asleep, so she will log out. Wish you all a wonderful week. Sleep tight. How you too, Nina? We will talk soon, okay? Gail, you got the first dragon and it should be delivered tomorrow. Yay! Anthony, I can't add any more squares to my stash, so I have to wait for her. So did you get the mermaid one then, Anthony, because she's around? Oh, Anthony, I've been thinking about this before, but never got around to ask you. Your family calls you AJ. What is the J stands for? If you want to tell us, of course. But yeah, I mean, I only have squares in my wish list. And I have decided that every now and then I need to go over my wish list and delete some of them. Because, I mean, how many is in my wish list right now? I have 121 on my wish list. Jacob! Oh, that's a cute one. I mean, I assumed as much as it's a middle name. Anthony Jacob. I love that. Karina, you love squares as well? Yeah. I have done, I think, 2 rounds in the beginning, and then I did a square and I never looked back. I mean, Francesca says that I have to try a round diamond painting from, a good company. But I'm like, ooh, you're working on a secret. See, now I'm curious. You can't have secrets in here. Secrets are forbidden. I want to work. I mean, I have so many things I want to work on. I have I haven't decided, but I've been thinking about making 2025 the year of the cats because I have so many diamond paintings with cats on them. Right, Angel? It sounds professional. Anthony Jacob, and then your last name. I know what it is, but yeah, it sounds very professional. Professional. You can't tell what it is? Darn it, I'm curious. So when you Angel, you need a break with large square ones? Yeah, that's all I have. I mean, you don't know yet? Okay. I mean, for some reason, all my diamond paintings are big ones. I have a few little ones, but yeah, most of them are big ones. I mean, I haven't gotten any of the new record breaker ones, but you love big ones too, Karina. Yeah, well, hang on. Which one is this? Oh yeah. I mean, look at Magic Potion, right? That one is 168 by 60. And let me tell you, I'm 157 centimeters high, so this one is longer than I'm high. And I am considering this one to be my next diamond painting. So if I'm lucky, I'll have, I don't know, 4 or 5 diamond paintings done this year. If I'm just doing all the big ones. I mean, this one, the astronomer, that one is 70 by 105. So for some reason, I can't do small ones. I have this one I'm considering doing in my birthday month, and that is a teeny tiny one. It is only 55.8 by 55.8. The Virgo. I like, yeah. I am considering doing this for my birthday. You want to join in on the event Nix is making in March? Which event is she having? I know that Shay is having mermaids and magic, which if I do the magic potion for that, in March, and then the rest of this one, it'll be okay. Both of them. So, Angel, I like to hit at least 2 or 3 completed paintings a month. Need to beat the 18 goal of 2023. Wish me luck to get 30 for 2020. They can't be too big then, Angel. Karina, something with dragon? Okay, well, then I can't do it. The magic potion has fairies and potions. 30 for 2024. That is so many, Angel. Wow. I haven't even, have I? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've even done 30 diamond paintings. Have I? Maybe around by now with the non-licensed ones. I mean, this one is my 6th licensed diamond painting. You haven't what, Kalina? My God. Angel, you have to tell me that they're, yeah, need small ones. Yeah. 40 by 51 small rounds, I think. Yeah, I get that, Angel. You haven't even made 5, Kalina, in all? When did you start diamond paint, Kalina? Oh, you started new, but you're still a newbie then. I mean, when we get to, I think the 24th of April, around then, I would have been diamond painting for 3 years. I started a month and a half, 2 months after we moved in here in this house. So that's 3 years ago. Crazy, right? I'm like, how can it? I remember when it was just a year and a half, and I was like, oh, I'm still a newbie. But yeah. So, Karina, do you buy licensed or do you get them from AliExpress and stuff like that? There's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm just curious. Licensed. Okay, Karina. Okay. You do know that we have licensed diamond painting companies here in Europe as well, don't you? We have the one in Germany, Diamond Painting Deutschland, and we have Oraloa in France. Then we have the Carrot Dutch something. Uh, Hang on. I can't remember what the name is right now. Um, mm, Carrot Art. Yeah, Carrot.art. I will put in the link. That one is, I think, German as well. Two or three in Denmark, but yeah, those are stolen artwork. Leanne has to run. Have a great rest of your day. You too, Leanne. Have a great day and have a great week. See you next week, hopefully. Karina, Happy Diamond Painting is the ones I got the secret from. Okay. Are you happy with those? Because I've heard so much bad about them. But yeah, it's so sad that we don't have any licensed diamond painting companies in Denmark. Yeah, take care, Leanne. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I've heard so much bad about them. So I'm glad you're happy with them. Gail Diamond Art Studio UK. Yeah, those have nice diamond paintings too. The issue is that they're not a part of the European Union anymore. So again, we have to pay tax and we have to pay the fee. And because it's the same with Diamond Painting Fanatics. She has awesome diamond paintings as well. But unless they sent them, what's it called? Where we get them directly from China. Oh God. Um, Enablers Outpost does it. Uh, oh, you didn't know they weren't licensed, Karina? Yeah, well, they're not. They get them from China and they're stolen artwork. Drop shipped. Thank you, Dawn. Because I know Enablers Outpost drop ship them, which makes them okay for me to buy. Um, but yeah, I think one of them drop ship, right? Is it Diamond Painting Fanatics that drop ship? Exactly, Angel. She had an amazing one at one time that I wanted to get, but I wasn't fast enough because I was like, I. It was kind of expensive, but it was beautiful. And then she changed the sizes, and yeah. But I need to go look again. But it's a Diamond Art Studio that has some diamond paintings, some plus sized ones, and they're so beautiful. Angel got 5 100 colors kit from Cindy. Ooh, 100 colors. That is so cool. I mean, Diamond Art Club does almost 100 colors now. I remember when I found them about 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago. Um, I mean, I found Diamond Art Club before I started buying from them last year. Yeah. But back then, if you had 50 colors, that was a lot of colors. I mean, and now almost 90 plus colors is like, that's what we do now. uh, Angel, yeah, it's been all over the place. She's upgraded a lot lately. Yeah, and she took over DIY Moon Shop. Does she have? Did she take over some of the artists as well? Yeah, Serenity Phase 89. But that's not Diamond Art Club. But that's what at the Diamond Art Club. They have so many more colors now. I mean, it began at, oh, wow, 50 colors with so many colors. And then it went to 60, 70, and bam, almost 100. Karina, I follow one from Holland uh, on on Instagram. She just finished a 255. I'm guessing that's a Josephine Wall from Diamond Painting Deutschland. They have between 250 and 300 colors. I was considering doing one at one point, but then I did one from them, another one, and they were they had a horrible service, customer service. I ran out of so many colors because the drills were bad. They were acrylics and they were so bad. I had 30 grams of trash drills. And they were like, yeah, well, our drills are fantastic. And I can't understand you ran out because we put in 30% more. And how can you run out of so many colors? And can I see the drills? And I took so many pictures for them to, this is what I'm having. And they were like, oh, yeah, I see that's trash drills. And I waited forever to get those replacements. So I was like, yeah, I'm not buying from them again. Oh, you want one of the J-Wall ones? I understand that. I mean, Angel, yes, artists are coming soon in spring. Yay! Angel want to try the one with the diamond art. Yeah, those are the ones who also have Josephine Wall, right? The black and white one. Yeah, they did, Dawn. They treated me badly. I know so many people love them, and I'm like, yay, you, but I'm not using them. I mean, people are like, oh, they're so good, and their customer service is amazing. And I think, I'm happy for you, but I mean, for now, I'm like, I'm not buying from them again. I mean, wait, then there are my I have done 6 licensed diamond paintings, but that one was so long ago that it's almost forgotten. That's that's the one that Anthony did as well. Sternennebel, Sternennebel. I love when he says it. But yeah, with shop, it's the diamond painting Deutschland, Anthony. The one where we got the same diamond painting. Sternennebel. And I know you had a great experience, and yours was amazing. But yeah, I didn't. And I'm glad, that everybody else is having an amazing experience. I might just have been unlucky. Gail, there are so many I want from the one with the diamond art, but the shipping is quite a bit for me. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, it's a lot for me. I mean, which is why I like Diamond Art Club because shipping is included and all the tax and fees and stuff is included in it. So I don't have to worry about all of that. Anthony, that was one of the first kits I finished. Um, I may have a different opinion now. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Um, I mean, I like that it's poured glue. I mean, all the Josephine Wall ones are double sided adhesive. And I have no idea if they have changed to resin, but back then they were acrylic. And yeah, I mean, by now they should have changed, right? There's so few diamond painting companies that does acrylic still. Um, I don't know. I would absolutely prefer resin, but that's just me. It would be kind of interesting, Anthony, for you to do one of theirs again to see. But then again, I mean, today they might be fantastic. And again, I'm pretty sure that I was just unlucky. I placed so many drills that wasn't that, just had little taps on them. So the one that I did put in a trash were bad. There were so many with cavities and that the backing was hollow, and I even had some where the drills were half. I was like, do you not do quality control on your yeah. It's been a long time, and it's the diamond painting is beautiful. Okay, it is beautiful. I had to seal it because there was some popping, but it's still beautiful. I mean, but it's just when I look at it, it's bad memories. It's bad experience, which is kind of sad because I love the image. So yeah, I mean, I love all those. Again, I love sci-fi. I love Star Trek. I love the space, which is why I wanted to have it because this nebula is beautiful. And then I had this bad experience, and I was like, I almost feel sad looking at it, which wasn't the point. But yeah, I don't know. We've been chatting almost 2.5 hours again. Oh dear, I might have to get out of here. My neck is starting to bug me, and I have to go to the office soon. So I think this is an amazing time to stop it for today. And people have started to leave. So yeah, it's lunchtime for the most of you. And people have to walk their doggies and cuddle their cats. And I need to go see if my husband want to watch a movie or Blue Bloods or something. And yeah, but I do hope to see you all again next week. And I will try to make more than one video next week. But yeah, take care, everybody. And have an amazing week. Have an amazing week. I tried to say that. And yeah, bye, everybody. Take care. Love you all. Bye.